A lot of combat comparisons are made among the non-benders of the Avatar universe, and May usually ranks low. Are May's skills underrated? Part of the Avatar fandom seem to believe they are. May is extremely skilled in her own right. She's swift in battle and never backs down from a fight. She has mastered the art of quick draws and accuracy. So what's with the low ranking? Here are a couple of reasons why. 1. Limited inventory. May is more of a ranged fighter in the series, meaning she depends significantly on weapon throwing in battle. She carries a bunch of knives and arrows in her sleeves and in a contraption attached to her leg, which isn't much space for inventory, if you ask me. This means she can easily run out of weapons to throw. I believe the only reason we don't see this happen more often in the series is plot armor. Speaking of plot armor, May was able to take out a barrage of Fire Nation soldiers who were guarding one of the most high-security prisons in the Fire Nation, the Boiling Rock. May being able to do this is an impressive feat on its own, but some may attribute it to plot armor. This is because these soldiers are supposed to be elite and ready for anything. It's even established early on that no one has ever been able to escape from this prison, and they were taken out by a girl who throws knives. Either May is that skilled, or the requirement to be a Fire Nation guard is being able to light a candle. 2. Lackluster skill set. A lot of the skilled non-benders we see in the series display flashy acrobatics and take down their opponents with intense muscle coordination. Other special skill sets are adopted like chi blocking, beast taming and machinery. This is not to say May's skill set isn't effective. It's not as flashy and doesn't garner the same audience the skills of other non-benders do, probably why Sokka is also often viewed as underrated. 3. Her teammates. It doesn't help that she gets put in a team with 2 people who run circles around her in terms of combat ability. This just further makes her appear more mediocre. Tylee is quick on her feet and can decommission an entire army without breaking a sweat. Azula, a fire-bending prodigy. Interestingly enough, her most intimidating skill has nothing to do with fire. She can get into the minds of her enemies and break them from the inside out. Ironic that she ended up the way she did. Azula is also quick on her feet, combining her bending with acrobatics, which are almost on par with that of Tylee.
Azula!
Even without her bending, as we see during the solar eclipse, Azula was able to hold her own against the Team Avatar. May isn't nearly as acrobatic as her counterparts, and relies solely on her knives and arrows. Some members of the fandom believe she would be more powerful if they let her knives do much more lethal damage. Well, yes, but if they evened out the playing field and let every other character do more lethal damage, May would be right back to being one of the weaker characters in the series. So, do you think May is underrated? How long do you think the battle between May and Azula would have lasted if Tylee hadn't interfered? Be sure to leave your opinion in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.